Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samantha Bodell. I'm an aura intuitive, and today's video we're going to talk about the shades of red and what they mean in your aura. Many times people think that since there's 7 chakras and 7 aura layers, that the first chakra is the same as the first layer of your aura, and it is connected, but that doesn't mean that it's always red. So not that they're not the same color, just like the second one is not orange or yellow. So they have the same connection, and basically auras are the information superhighway for any information coming in or going out. It is an energy field around you. It's what you're radiating out, what you're receiving and activating within. So it really is important to kind of know your aura really well, just like you would your chakras. So today we are only talking about auras, and we're going to talk about the shades. You're going to learn about the shades of red. So one of the main things is that when you go online, people talk about this person being a red or an orange or a yellow person. Well, the thing is, that is more of a personality color. And yes, you always have that color. You naturally are drawn to your favorite color maybe. And you, when you read about that, yes, it's about a personality. But this is, your aura energy actually can change very quickly. Just as we change our mind, a thought comes in, something negative could happen. All of a sudden your mind goes somewhere different. So your energy will start to shift depending on how willing you are to change it, you know. So the red has everything to do, as you can imagine, when people say you're seeing red, there is an anger red, and it is a very vibrant red, of course. People think it doesn't help us, but it actually helps us to show that maybe either we need to do something about expressing it correctly instead of overreacting, or we're also angry because we don't want to face up to something, and now we've created anger instead because we just really can't handle it. So that's one of the main reds I do see. But then there's like vermilion. Vermilion is an amazing red. It is about somebody who's really adrenaline driven, drama queen, or just really drawn to having that energy all the time. Yeah, we all need energy and all revved up, but someone who always needs the drama usually has vermilion around them. And then you have brick red. Brick red is all about that kind of simmering anger, that brooding brooding energy under the surface, where you're like, I'm really upset, but I'm just not letting it go. That would be your brick red. So that's, you know, another form of red. There's fire engine red. Now, just like a fire engine, they may seem close, but they're a little bit different shade. And what does a fire engine do? But the alarm, it's coming. It's like, let's go, you know. So whenever I see this in someone's aura, it's about them really it's time for them to move on any goals or any changes they need to make. It's kind of pushing them, going, come on, let's go. So then there's imperial red, which is kind of like Buddhist temples that have the kind of reddish orange. And as you can imagine, has a lot to do with ancient wisdom and bringing in any ancient wisdom, that allowing that energy to come in. Usually when people talk about past lives, they are focused on what happened in a past life that might have been a negative thing. But in our past lives, we also have amazing gifts, amazing wisdom that we gained. So a lot of times when you see this imperial red, it's all about that ancient wisdom. You're allowing all the ancient wisdom you've ever learned here on the planet to come forward, and it's really a beautiful, beautiful energy. So another color is burgundy red, and usually burgundy red is when you're giving out too much. You're shielding yourself. You've given out too much, so all of a sudden you start to like shut down and shield yourself. But if you're shielding too much, it actually creates this buildup of energy, and it starts to actually deplete you. So burgundy, when I see that, I'm like, oh, time to really stop shielding yourself, open your energy more, and allow more receiving. Color is candy apple. So candy apple red, you know, is kind of a bright color. And this is usually when someone's very self-absorbed with their own emotions. They can't really, even if someone says, yes, I feel the same way, they can't really imagine that anybody is going through the same thing they're going through. You know, it's not you're positive or negative, because there are times when we're supposed to be paying attention to our own energy. It's just a lot of times this is about being really absorbed in it and just not seeing other people's part in this. So the next color is cherry red. And so cherry red is when you want to be the life of the party. You want attention. You want, but not in a bad way, in the sense of you're just really craving the attention. You really want people to connect with you and to feel that you're having a great time. Rose red. So red roses, beautiful. Usually get, you know, Valentine's Day. They are the color of passion, but it's not just passionate love. Also passion as far as what's kind of burning in your belly. What's the passion that needs to come forward? So a rose red, normally I actually will see roses about intuitively when I see this a lot of times. So yeah, it's time for you to kind of really embrace your passions. Is blood red. So, you know, that's, all of these are close but very distinctive colors. Blood red is when you have an addiction. It's all about addictions. So when you have a translucent red, so, you know, a clear like film translucent red, that's all about the life force energy. When you go to ground yourself into the middle of the earth, usually you'll see, or people like me will see, the red, it's kind of a, like I said, translucent red energy. So, but it's beautiful, it's vibrant, it activates our energy, raises our vibration. And so anyway, next color is orange red. So it's more of an orange color with a little bit of red in there. And that's actually a very confident color. It's usually when you're allowing your personal power to come to the forefront. And so it's really amazing for right before you give a speech, or if you went to Toastmasters, or you're just kind of giving a talk, even at home on Zoom, you could breathe in this kind of orangey red, and you'll really feel the sense of, oh, I have the power to get through this. you know, when most people are nervous and not breathing enough, this will kind of allow you to calm down and breathe, because some of these colors have everything to do with how the color makes you feel. So after all these years of doing this, these are kind of the definitions that I have perceived, but you may perceive something else off of these colors. So if anybody is out there sees a different kind of shade of red and you know, wants to share that with me, leave it in the comment below. And anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, because I'm going to be doing the red, the orange, the green, the yellow, the blue, all the different shades, so that you have this information. Have a great day. Bye.